sitting here, you'd get your girlfriend on the phone and find out his real name and tell everybody.
Wait a minute,
because that's what you
and
are,
he
Patrice.
wouldn't.
That's the type of person
he would not come up. There is no Wikipedia for Boogie
Dude,
Chops.
Gallagher is one of those one-word. He's a one-word guy,
and that's part of
like Prince and shit. Fair enough. And look at
they all have.
I mean this with all my
real
heart.
names, but
I
he doesn't want
apologize
you to know
again.
that.
My intent was not to be fucked up. My impact was fucked up. I apologize, sir.
Yes.
I hope you allow me to apologize for that.
You want to smoke pot? Yes.
Yes.
Wow. I always write a song when I get stoned.
Yeah?
Yeah? Yeah.
Songwriter.
Yeah.
Any good ones?
Well, I guess not, since you can't say you've heard any, but
maybe I have it. I just don't remember.
I have the words on my website, and I send them around to bands, and they never put any music to them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Well, I guess I'm just not as skilled at songwriting as...
That's your thought?
Comedy?
Well, I still enjoy it, though. I get stoned. I like it.
You know what?
You do like serious songs, or are they
No,
funny
they're
songs?
all funny.
Yeah.
I got one, You're All I Ever Think About Till I See Somebody Else. And that one's called I'm Half in Love with You. I think it's funny men can't make a full commitment to women, and so I thought it was funny to just admit that I was like just halfway.
Is there one? I think I heard one. It starts The House Next Door to Me.
No.
No?
No.
You never? Okay, I'm sorry.
Wait, how does that one go in?
I forgot. I just thought it was, because I thought it was Gallagher. But it wasn't.
How does it go, though?
No, I just remember The House Next Door to Me. I don't remember the rest. I don't remember it. I'm sorry. I don't remember it.
Gallagher, we have a lot of bands that listen to the show. Maybe they take one of your songs and make it into something. We do a thing on our show.
I know it. You would think that all the people that I run across, and they say, "Oh, we love you, and we're a band. Give us the words," and I email them to them that they'd come back to me, and they never do. That's just they're all flakes. Everybody's a flake.
Really?
Nobody ever comes through.
Oh, the energy in the room is really weird right now.
No, let's, I
blame Anthony.
Fine. What? What did
Gallagher,
I do?
who do you blame?
Anthony.
Did you really blame me?
Yes.
Really?
The most.
No, I'm lying.
Did I go too far?
You said I was a fire hose.
Yeah.
Squirting black people up against the wall and brought all the images of the racism.
Well, he's worked 30-some-odd years, and you just...
And for a laugh.
Really?
You got one laugh.
Yeah,
I
to
did get a
belittle our
laugh.
guests.
So,
Yeah.
as long as I get a laugh, any subject
Then
matter
you have to live
for
with
me
the consequences.
is fine. Oh, that's fine.
Well, I'm not real happy about that.
But it wasn't real. Do you think I really meant that you were a fire hose from 1950s?
I think you did.
Wow. I think you kind of belittled the guy. He's had an amazing career.
I know. I would never. I've been a huge Gallagher fan for years.
That's what I
Let's
see.
get him down here and call him a racist.
But
This will be
yeah,
fine.
He started that.
Mine was an innocent question. We all know that by
It
now.
wasn't
Gallagher.
And very
innocent.
informative for the audience. They can finally discover this. Maybe I will get a big crowd now. Skinheads.
Oh shit!
And they'll get on stage and go, "Let me show you how to smash that fucking..."
You gotta use some Doc Martens
And
on
use
that
a boot.
villain. Some steel tip Doc Martens.
You can tie black shoelaces around that sledger magnet.
Gallagher, who's going to be at the Treehouse in Danbury, Connecticut tonight. Who do you blame the most, the second most, and the least
All
in this
right,
room?
that's a good question.
That's a very good
Who is the
question.
most
Because we put you in a
guilty
bad spot.
of the weird position and feeling going on right
Yeah.
now?
I would say Patrice.
Patrice is first?
For what? For
Picking on me.
the first name thing?
For picking on
Just
you.
picking on me in general.
In general, and I apologize for
But
that.
he was going to fix my act because it's not my fault Showtime. You're saying it's my fault Showtime doesn't put me on.
True that.
And forgot about me after I helped make the network. You said it
Fair
was
enough.
my fault. Then
enough.
I blame you.
And I do apologize for that.
Even more than him.
Yeah.
What? Because the question opened up a whole area.
Can of worms.
And then you for following through.
I was just doing what my job
Which
is
makes
on the
you
show.
worse.
No.
I'll tell you why it makes
know
you
what I
worse. Because you saw
Gallagher just explained
what
the
it
show.
led to. And then you kept going as we stopped. You kept
but
going.
Gallagher, I knew
You're
what-
a
That's
fire
my job.
flamer.
I am
Hold
a
on.
tiger's gotta be a tiger.
I'm gonna make sure I'm not.
I see an open
I
up
can't
gazelle.
believe
I gotta
anyone
eat.
is still listening to
You want to
this
see
show.
the phones? Why don't you take a look at that, my friend? They've been ringing the whole time you're here.
Mr. Gallagher, sir, will you please accept my apology for that, please?
Don't you think that having one name is a device for making you memorable to the audience? Do you know if you put Gallagher in Google, my website comes to the top? Do you know how hard it is to be Googleable, to not require a business card, to be so well known that even Google recognizes you?
And I don't know that. I don't know how to experience that, and I apologize.
Well, your girlfriend does, because she just did it, and that's why you got the answer so fast, is
Gallagher,
because my name comes right up.
Cher. Who else? Prince.
But let's be honest, though. Let's be fair.
Oh, you see. Opie. I heard that.
That's true.
What?
Sam.
Oh, you did say
Sam.
Yeah.
I apologize. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. That was a bad thing I did.
I'm not accepting my position in the blame game.
You're fucked up,
I
man.
don't fucking know.
You better recognize.
I asked that question, realized the look he was giving me, and I stopped. He didn't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all you did was ask him, was he racist? That's all you needed to do.
That's all I did was, and you did the whole thing.
He's got to be ahead of me at this.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Let me ask you one then. Are you a homophobe?
A homophobe? No.
All right. How many homosexual friends do you have?
2.
He doesn't
I used to
even
have
know.
3.
Oh, what happened?
Well,
All right.
They hide well.
he,
Ninja.
I have one.
Do you have gay friends?
Of course. How do you avoid it? And I have a lot more than 3.
I have.
But what does
I've
that
had
mean?
3
Is
in my
that
whole
better?
life.
Does that mean you're
2
a better
currently.
person?
Yes,
than
it does.
Yeah.
Somebody that doesn't?
Socially, it does.
All right.
Does it really?
Yes.
All right, I was
Well,
just
let's
asking.
go to the phones and see how many people think a guy with 3 gay friends doesn't avoid him. I mean, who does?
But how am I avoiding gay people? That's
But
I
you
guess
fucking keep your head low,
You don't-
and you go, there go one of them.
That's
you
all
don't-
I've come across. I
you don't
guess.
redo your
Come
apartment.
across.
Well, that's one of my friends.
Sorry.
Who's the?
Immature.
I'll tell you, the guy I told the haircutting story. He's a friend of mine now, and his partner, a designer
how often
who
do you
redid
call
our
him?
apartment.
I have
How often do you call
Travis.
We go to dinner every once in a while.
You know,
As
with,
couples. It's a little
without
weird, but
preconceived ideas of what people are like, you can't
It's a
do
little weird.
comedy. You can't do it without prejudice.
Without prejudice.
And you have to say that gay people are into hair and decorating,
interior
that
decorating.
Chinese Orientals
Gallagher.
can't drive,
Right.
that Mexicans are short.
But Gallagher, in my world, that's what it was. My gay friends, one is a hairdresser and the other guy designs.
Where am I going to come across? Where am I going to find a gay person to hang out with? Like I don't really frequent enough places, and I understand they could be anywhere.
They're in this office. You want me to go get you 3 gay people on this floor?
I might have a gay people.
I want Gallagher to drag people here. He thinks they're
Hello, and I'm not 3 people.
fat and gay. No way to go through life.
They have a blue shirt and a white collar.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a giveaway?
Yeah. Would you wear a blue shirt with a white collar?
Hell fucking no.
No.
but that makes you gay?
Yeah, why does that?
Well, that's one of the things.
Oh, okay.
One of the things
Blue
that would
shirt,
give you.
white
Well, look,
collar.
how do you go through life and you're unable to identify people?
I can identify gay people.
Can you identify a crazy person? If you're walking down an alley, could you tell whether that was a nut? Can you identify a dangerous person?
Yeah.
Can you identify a truthful person?
Yeah, well, that's a little harder, but
Yeah.
there are certain things that are easily identifiable and others that are a little more difficult. But gay people, flamboyant gay people, you could spot a mile away. But there are a lot of gay people that are fine. They just don't work. You'd never know they were gay.
I don't have flamboyant gay friends.
No?
No, that's too much for me.
Gallagher at that
For
point,
real.
while I was
For
talking, Gallagher put his head in his
I know.
hand
It's-
and was rubbing his temples
I know.
like, would you shut the fuck up,
He's
Anthony?
like, why didn't I bring my mallet today?
Yeah,
I do
today
have my
was the
mallet.
day. You
I've
really-
got it out there. I have to take. I have to rent a car and drive to Connecticut in the snow
Ooh.
Why don't we have
That's
someone
a little
drive you there?
dangerous.
for 100 people. Because
For 100 people.
There's going to be more than 100 now. There really is.
Oh, there will be, yeah.
And you call us and tell us there were more than 100 people on Monday.
American Nazi Party will be there.
I don't think we're ever going to see Gallagher again.
Does that count?
You said skinhead
I said.
before.
Okay, so you're allowed to do Jew jokes.
You'll see him again.
All right.
It just he needs
he's going to need time.
Is he at work?
You'll see him again.
Is he at work? Is this what he does on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, he stands over there.
Yeah.
Sam is
Gallagher, people want to know if you're on Twitter. Gallagher.
I did Twitter one day, and it was interesting and amusing, but I felt that I don't have time for that.
Yeah, but that's what is happening.
I know it.
You should get involved with some of the stuff that's happening. That might help you a little bit.
Well,
There's a bunch of people saying they would follow you on Twitter. Do you have a Twitter account?
It's too much to do for one person. I'm national. I'm going all over the country. I really can't fart with people one at a time.
I had a joke that I was going to say, and I didn't say it.
Why?
Because I told Gallagher I wouldn't.
Gallagher, would you like to hear the joke?
That I was going to say.
Would you like to hear the joke?
No. What he thinks is a joke is not a joke. It's just a comment or criticism on Gallagher.
No.
And you guys all laugh because it's funny.
Is it about Gallagher?
Yeah, yes, and it was racist.
I'll tell you
that's
this:
why I didn't say it.
if we weren't on the radio, he wouldn't say it because it wouldn't. What's funny is the fact that you're embarrassing me on a national scale.
No, I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm just trying to throw funny shit out there so the listeners go ha ha ha.
Well, let's make fun of you then.
People make fun of me.
But we do.
People make fun of me all the time. They call me a psychopath, a lunatic. I'm a gun nut. I'm an alcoholic. I'm a pedophile.
Racist.
I'm a racist. Absolutely. I'm selfish.
Add that twice.
I'm a
That
racist.
sandwich, everything else in between.
See, I think the problem is Gallagher doesn't understand the show fully yet. We make fun of everybody and everything. We really do.
Right.
And I'm sure
Including
you're
the
going to get that
guests.
clip and keep it.
Including the
That's
guests.
going to end up in a promo. Me blurting off all those things I said I am.
No, but I don't feel like we were picking on you.
Okay, let's go
really
to the
don't.
phones. Let's go to the phones.
All right. Just plunk one down randomly. Don't go looking.
Are you sure?
Well,
No, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Are you sure? Oh, okay. I was going to go the other way?
See, that's kind of funny, right?
yeah,
All right.
Wish I could have
Sort
told my
of?
Twitter
A little
joke.
bit?
yeah. Let's just be kind of funny.
Patrice has become the cooler Get Gallagher. Wait, all right, let's. I'll start from the top. Richard in Indiana. Richard?
Yeah, first off, I got to say, Anthony, shame on you.
Yeah, sorry. We all know it.
You are so right. Patrice has become such the cooler. You should never bring him on when you've got anybody of any importance on there. He runs them all off. I'm gonna have to say it before someone else does, because I know they will. The house next door to me was...
let me go to JoJo. Hi, JoJo.
Stop it.
Hey, you guys treated him fine. He treated better than most guests. But if you go to his
You've been treated better than most guests.
Wow, that's not saying much, sir. That's not saying much about how we treat our guests.
You're supposed to help us out.
Yeah, but he wonders why he doesn't sell tickets. Go to his website, and there's an ad for every other comedian.
Why are you doing that?
It's Google does that because of
Well, why would you put that up there? I go to your website to buy tickets for your show, and I got a chance to buy Seinfeld tickets.
Yeah.
Really?
Lampanelli.
Wait, what do you mean Google's doing that?
Google. If you allow Google to sell ads on your website,
Michael Richards, yeah?
I'm just being cutting edge. You asked me to be a part of what's happening, and Google
why are you
ads.
allowing Google to sell ads on your website? You don't have to do that.
No, you don't have to.
So why are you doing that?
I thought it was
Got away
cool.
with about two.
I thought it was cool.
Are you making
Three?
Yeah, they pay you. That's what Google is. Google sells the ads and
is it
pays.
worth what they're giving you?
I don't know. I could call my office.
I can call. Let me phone my office.
I don't know what the income
We're going to
is.
get you a Twitter account.
But I don't think it.
Let's get you a Twitter account right now.
I have one, and I told you I started it, and I met some people involved in developing applications, and I talked to them. I have a couple ideas. I have Smash My Face, where you take a picture of somebody who irritates you, you send it to this website, you mutilate it in different ways, put it back in your phone, and then show the person what you'd like to do to them physically, but you only do it virtually. I think there's a lot of money in hatred.
You want to get Anthony's
A lot
picture?
of money and hatred.
I want to meet the guy who started Electronic Arts, because he has a company that does that. Yeah, and I think he's really cool. I
He's busy with
can't
Tiger
remember the name of the guy's name, though.
Gallagher, give out your Twitter account. I want to show you the power of the show. You're going to get
I don't want to have to deal with. If you don't call them back or blog them back, then they're insulted. Why would I?
No, you just throw thoughts around every once in a while.
but I'm doing that here on a satellite.
Good point.
That's the way I need
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I do. Yesterday I did 7 radio interviews.
Ours was the best, though, right?
Well, I didn't go there physically. I do it on the phone. But I'm just saying,
we're the best. You gotta be honest.
I get my message out. Plus, I do a show every night, and the people listen to me.
You should
that
do a little
way.
radio.
I do a lot of radio.
No, you should do an actual radio show.
He does.
You do a lot of radio shows,
Yeah.
but where it's your show, and then you don't have to deal with us.
Yeah.
You just deal with you.
I'd have you on as a guest.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
No. Let's say hi to Fred in Hoboken. Fred?
All right, Fred.
Good morning, boys. I wanted to just point out to Gallagher that in today's day and age, saying someone is Oriental is now considered racist. Oriental is for objects, like
All right,
Oriental rug.
Asian. You would say
Right.
Asian.
People are supposed to be Asian.
Right.
I also... Hello?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. No, and I also want to say I completely think that Gallagher should be thankful to you guys because you don't see Gallagher getting an hour, 2 hours of radio on anybody else's show. Howard's not having him on.
Anthony, slow down a little bit. I think this guy's making a point. I think Gallagher does owe us an apology today. We gave him a lot of exposure. We've sold a lot of tickets for his shows.
Let's find that out. Let's call one of the theaters and see how the ticket sales are.
All right.
Are they
I
open?
also want to agree with the last caller that Patrice is brilliant on the radio, but not everybody gets him. And he scares people off. It's the people who get him, like Louis C.K. and Bobby, that make the show great. And Gallagher was right there, but, you know, he got too offended. But he should really be thankful for the airtime you guys are giving him.
All right. Let's call the Treehouse in Danbury, Connecticut. Gallagher's going to be there tonight. I want to see if we sold tickets to Gallagher's
That's
show
right.
for
Let's
all the
see.
abuse he took.
That's right.
How do we get the Treehouse on the phone?
Right.
And I want them to be honest, too.
Do you think that any exposure is good exposure, even if it's bad?
That's a very
image?
good question.
Thank you.
There was... No, there's... In most cases, yes, but I think there was something that did come up recently where you went, wow, that type of thing is not... What was it? It was a big story.
Well, what about Tiger Woods? Is he more of a guy?
That's the story.
More of a man?
It's all based on your image.
Yeah.
If you have a squeaky clean image and some
well, what about Bush having an affair with the black lady that was his Secretary of State? What's her name? Condoleezza. Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
You think that
Well, you don't go to the grocery store. It's in all the trash magazines.
Oh, shit.
Like the emails. There's thousands of emails between Bush and Condoleezza.
What about Well, they worked together.
A week ago.
It's a lot of emails. She's the
I'm
Secretary
going to tell
of
you,
State.
once you fucking have some niglet pussy, nigga, it just... You ever pop a black girl? Come on, man. You ever stick it in a little... You never give a little dab to the net, man?
Opie.
I'm sorry.
I'm out of this one.
I'm sorry.
It's all him. I can't control
I'm
him.
sorry. But that's a fair question. That's like not even that's like a dude's question. Did you have I slept with a white girl? Yeah.
But
Gallagher, you want
Asian? No, I would like to, but I haven't.
Is everyone leaning toward their radio right now?
Well, for your answer?
Yeah.
You could either answer or we could chain up Patrice.
I don't know. Wow. How about this? Why don't you stop being a fucking asshole? Yeah. I'll do this for Mr. Gallagher.
Because you're helping me with my career image.
Climb on the side of a building with a white bitch, and you can shoot me down.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, here it is. I'll take a white bitch, climb on the top of the Empire State Building. Yeah. You can knock me off with the sledge-o-matic.
Yeah.
And save the white bitch.
But are you saying that white women and black women are different?
The pussy hair? Hell fucking yeah, nigga.
Well, then you're racist.
I'm racial.
No, you're racist. You just said once you have a black woman, you got to come back.
Black women and white women.
You said they were better.
I didn't say that. I didn't say they were better.
Well, let's go to the phone.
Let's go to the delicious. I said they were delicious.
Oh, delicious.
Well, different.
Let's go to Joe.
They are different.
They taste like hope.
I think it's just culturally.
Oh, they are different. Ask him. How's he know? How does he know? Ask him.
How do you know?
Because I know.
How you know?
How do you know?
Because I know that black women
don't like guys that look like you.
No, well, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Because there's cultural differences that make people different.
Yeah.
There's inherent things that are in your...
White girls go, Black girls go, oh.
That's true.
Black women go,
Can I go to Joe?
What's Joe got to say?
Joe, what do you got, buddy?
Hey, how you doing? Hey, I've been listening to Gallagher ever since I was a kid, even when he was on that Canadian show where
the contestant, the only way he could win was not laugh. And I've been watching him all these years, and I've never seen him upset like this. And it took Anthony to do that.
Oh my God.
Anthony.
Also,
I used to love Make Me Laugh.
Also, the house next door to me was sold to niggers.
All right. I'm sorry. I don't know.
All right, let's not go to the phones.
No, you know what? We got people buying tickets. John in Philly. John.
Hey, boys. What's up? Hey, Patrice, baby girl. Hey, Gallagher, I grew up watching you. Your specials on Showtime were kind of an event for us. I got to admit, you kind of fell off the map with me, but you're coming back full strength. You're like a mad genius with O&A. I think Opie hit it right on the head. You kind of don't get the show completely yet. I think you're getting right there. But I can tell you right now, that guy who said that Patrice is a caller is a douchebag. Patrice has mad respect for Gallagher, and Gallagher, let me tell you something right now. They would be hammering you right now if it wasn't the case that they loved you. It's been the best radio you guys have done in a long time.
I'm telling you, Gallagher. I swear to God,
now.
I'm telling you. Hold on. This guy will. Thank you, John. Thank you. And I think Russ.
And he meant that with all his heart too.
Hold on. Russ is going to add to John's point. Russ, go ahead.
Yeah, you guys have definitely been fucking with Gallagher.
Hold on, Gallagher. There's a part two, though. There really is. We've been fucking with Gallagher, but what?
Fucking him as if you were longtime friends. Now, our friends always fuck with one another, but I have a second point as well. Gallagher, you do owe Patrice an apology because you let your name go 2 days ago. Love the shit out of you.
You did. Now that I think about it, you did say your name on our show 2 days ago. For real?
Yeah.
Because you were saying about how you're named after the astrological sign.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to Mark in New York. This guy's a robot when he wants to be. Mark.
Hey, guys. What's up? Good morning. How you doing?
Good.
Just want to tell Gallagher I just went to the Treehouse and bought 2 tickets, so there'll be 102 people today.
There you go.
Hey, there you go.
All this
is it snowing? Find out, is it snowing?
Is it going to snow tonight up there?
Is it snowing now?
I don't know. It's snowing right now, but it's no big deal.
How many people were in line to buy tickets?
Me and myself.
Yeah, two tickets.
All right, well, why don't we call Danbury?
2 tickets, Opie.
We got Danbury?
2 satellites all over the United States.
I think 110 or 120 is the max in this place, though.
What is the number?
I don't think this place fits more than I've been there. It's just a small place.
What's the number, Gallagher?
It's very small.
Gallagher will tell you.
300.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know.
It's a small Danbury.
I'm working my way down.
You're going to call us Monday with an apology when you see how many people come to see you this weekend.
I never apologize. I'm never sorry. I think everybody that does apologize is
Here's
lying.
how much you guys love him, too. Here's how much, wait a minute, here's how much you guys love Gallagher. You're supposed to have been off the air 47 minutes ago.
Gallagher, on Fridays, we get out of here at 10:15.
They run out of here,
crazy.
and they're trying to make sure you're happy. I'm telling you.
We're 40 minutes into
out of
this.
time. We're cutting into Ron and Fez's time.
Hey,
but we're doing the best radio you've done in weeks.
That's what they said.
That's what they say.
And all we had to do was crucify one icon.
Oh, jeez.
Where will we get one for tomorrow? Next Friday.
No.
Where will we get another guy with a 30-year career that we can trash?
Our listeners are loving you. And we do have respect for you.
Can we
All right, let's go to the phone
for Monday?
Let's go to the phones.
Get out of here.
You sure you want to go, Gallagher?
I think that Tiger Woods joke is a good joke.
He's obsessed with
I refuse.
I talked to the intern who makes coffee, and he said he also writes material. And I told him the joke, and he liked it.
But he's an intern.
And he also he has his own watermelon farm, and he wants you to buy him all from him at Cockstuck. He tried that shit with me, too.
Hey,
that
look,
motherfucker.
Let me tell you something, Patrice.
Yes, sir.
You have to have material that works for the state fair. If you're ever going to go out on the road, you have to be able to work to families that show up at a state fair.
Fair enough.
And these kind of things, short. You have to have short jokes. You can't tell a long story on a stage in front of a bleacher in the afternoon with a merry-go-round. And this is the kind of material that works across the country. And that's why I have these kind of things to say, because this is what works. You're in a comedy club and there's 100 people. You can talk to them. Great. You're always going to be in a comedy club. But I work state fairs. I work big places sometimes, and you need short, general jokes of interest to the kids
hard and
as
quick.
well. That's right. How do you make pickle bread dildo? I told you that the other day. That works every day across the country, and it has two meanings of the word dildo, and there's two meanings to he screws everything that walks. You see, that's the wordsmith. Right. That's why it's called a joke, is if there's two meanings.
I understand.
To it. There you go.
I understand the concept.
I agree. Let me go to Mason in West Virginia. We're going to wrap up here. Mason, go ahead.
Hey, Patrice, I love you, buddy, but you're killing here. Gallagher, you are absolutely killing. But these guys are rough and tumble, so you just got to kind of put up with it, but they love you. I can tell you right now, Ant is Ant, Ope is Ope.
Thank you.
And I love West Virginia at this time of the year when you can see the refrigerators. with the leaves off of the trees.
Well, hell yeah!
That's funny, man.
What's great about West Virginia,
he's telling you what's funny.
Is
you don't know after 30 years, Gallagher. I hope you picked up on that one.
I'm saying that's a funny joke. What do you mean now that's funny?
Yeah, what do you do? Like he needs you to tell him he's funny.
Well, I had another one to follow it with, but you had to step on my flow.
Opie stepped on it. I was shutting up. I just said
You've never shut up.
I try.
All right. Can we hear the part two? I know it's all about timing.
In West Virginia, your fenders don't have to match. See, that would have followed on that.
It's true. They don't.
I know it's true. That's my job.
Yeah.
I use these across the country. I know what's funny. You don't, because you're on the radio and you can't tell.
Gallagher, I do know what's funny.
You do not know because
I know funny.
You do not.
I've had this fucking job for like 15 years.
You know what radio is, but I
know funny on radio.
Yeah, well,
and I know funny outside.
No, you don't. When was the last time you did a live show?
I make people laugh their asses off all the time.
What the fuck are you doing? When's the last time you did a live fucking show? 5 hours a day. When's the last time you made people laugh?
I'm not a stand-up comic, but I make people fucking laugh.
How do you know?
You can't tell on the radio.
Yes, you can.
You're on the radio because your salary matches your numbers.
What?
Ooh.
Wait a minute. What do you mean?
That was bad, Gallagher.
Hold on. What do you mean?
No, it isn't.
I don't understand that.
We got to end on a good one.
If you ask for
Go
more,
back to West Virginia, Joe.
if I pick on you guys, it's illegal.
No. I just didn't get it.
It's called
my salary
hypocrisy.
My numbers.
That's right. If you ask for more money than the station makes, they wouldn't keep you.
Oh. Yeah, well.
Yeah, well, if you can't sell out a fucking shithole in Connecticut, they won't fucking keep you.
Yes, they will, because it's my business. I can actually lose money and continue to do my business.
Congratulations and have fun doing that.
Now he's pissed. Now he's pissed.
No, no one's pissed.
I'm just fucking with you, man.
No one's pissed.
I'm really not pissed.
It's just a big...
I'm just having fun.
Why'd you pull up the 100 people, man?
Hey, it's not my fault.
I had him convinced that 500-seat theater only holds 110. I had him feeling good on this fucking drive.
You know what?
Have to take a snowcat up to the fucking place.
With that said, we called all three venues for real. His tickets are selling, I quote, like crazy for the past 2 days. That's what we do. That's what we do.
You watch.
That's wrong. I got numbers yesterday. And none of these shows are more than half a house. And the word crazy is not a definite. Doesn't tell you anything. No.
All right, hold on.
Call up they sold 2 tickets in Danbury. You going to call that crazy?
All right. Well, hold on, Patrice.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
Patrice is asking for a hug.
Hold on.
Patrice wants a hug from
Hold on, I want to
Gallagher.
get this on tape, though.
Aw, that's sweet. See,
everyone's getting
Patrice
along.
very huggable?
That was a nice hug to end this racist show.
Yeah, let's get out. Look, I see poor Dave's out there.
All right, Gallagher, you
I'm
got
leaving right now. Let me know later if he washes hands.
All right, give Gallagher the final word. Gallagher, the final word to you, sir.
Yeah,
whatever you want to say.
It's all yours.
And then they're going to hit the break, and we're out of here, and we'll never see you again,
We'll see
unfortunately.
everybody else on Monday, but Gallagher,
Final
you
word.
have the final word.
I believe that the English language is sacrosanct and should not be violated and changed. I am sick and tired of hearing people say straight for the word straight. S-T-R is pronounced straight, not straight, not streak, Not from the street, you're from the street. If we allow people to change our language, we lose our culture and we lose our language. If STR is in the middle of a word, like industry, it just drives me nuts. Now, it was okay when the sportscaster said it, because they're schmucks and they don't know how to talk. But now the news people are doing it. And I want to stand up for my language today. I want the French words out of it. I don't want to call people a fiancé. I want a good Anglo-Saxon word with K's in it, like Costco, because you're about to get sex at a bulk rate. And I don't want to say resume. I don't want to say entourage. I don't want to say reservoir. It's a lake. I want French out of this language, and I want people to pronounce it correctly. STR is straight, street, streak, not industry, and not mysterious. And black people, you got to get that TH and quit saying F. It's not your birthday. It's your birthday, and you're not out of breath. You're out of breath. People are lazy. They're just lazy. They don't want to put their tongue up against the back of their teeth. And that's where I stand.